Park that right here. Oh, nice. So we're going to be taking a mold of Tam's arches, because for the next spec we're going to cut these guys up and we're going to take them off. So there's no need for us to lose something we put so much time and so much work into when it came to processing that. It's such a good looking arch. Before destroying it, we're going to go ahead, make a mold of it, and then we'll have that forever. And then whenever we want to make another Nonsuri machine, we can use that, make parts. If you guys want an arch just like this one, hit us up. But whatever, let's make the mold right now and then we can destroy it. So we went ahead and did 50 coats of wax on each side, both the left and the right side. We let that sit overnight, so we seasoned both arches. We're gonna go ahead and use this PVA. This is the bottle I've been waving around and you've been seeing. And all it is it's just like a little film layer that we're gonna go ahead and spray over the arches to just give it that extra like safety net that it'll release and not have any issues. Especially because it's paint, there's no primer, we didn't primer it or anything, so things have rubbed off and it's just that peace of mind. We'll go ahead, get this loaded up in our gun, and again, being that it is water-based, what's nice about it is after you mist it on, that's what you're gonna do, mist, but after you mist it on, you just go ahead and throw some water in there and it'll just dissolve everything in the gun and clean it up.
I don't like green color.
Your whole car is green. All right, PVA 101. Hit us with it, John.
When you spray PVA, it's water-based, so you want to make sure that you're not putting too many coats or putting too heavy of a coat, especially your first one. You just want it to tack up, so you're going to go ahead and do like a quick mist on it, but you also don't want to like oversaturate it, if that makes sense, because being that it is water-based, what's going to happen is it'll turn into a bunch of little drips. Even as you're spraying it,
droplets.
It just beads up, droplets, and what happens is if you're spraying water, it's just going to continue to run. So you want to make sure you just kind of mist it on. Don't worry about the texture. Let it kind of just kind of float out. After it tacks up, you'll go ahead and do maybe 3 or 4 more coats. At the end of the day, what you really want to do is you want to see this thing. I know it's already green, but we want to see it turn green again, but almost like that. It's going to have a membrane.
That greenish hue.
Membrane, so to speak. You like that? Like the green, the syrupy.
I have a freaking medicine like that, and it tastes like freaking roots and dirt.
You want to taste it?
No.
It tastes like roots and dirt. Yeah, so ultimately don't taste it, but
No, forbidden.
spray, you want a couple coats until you get that greenish hue, and
Spray
again,
generously.
it's just for that peace of mind, especially when you're making molds or a mold of something. And so here we are.
Little moss.
Big Deucin dog is back. Loves to lay big dookies and in dip. Bye. Can you see the texture? Okay, so we have our gel coat, white gel coat, but we're going to tint it with pigment. And the reason we tint our gel coats for molds is because if we have a white mold and then you're gel coating your white mold, it's hard to see and make sure that you're covering the white mold with your white gel coat that you're about to lay up. Does that make sense? They have like other colored gel coats and stuff, but we're just using what we have on hand, which is white, and we need to tint it. Okay, so I don't know if you can see this on camera, but it's slightly green.
That's blue.
Boy, is green.
What are you talking about? That's red.
Real quick, and you see how the PVA is? You can see that like almost membrane that it's created. Like there's a little film right there. Ooh. So essentially, yeah, this is just kind of how it looks. So when you pull your part out in the mold, it should have like that membrane on top.
Should I?
Yes, next Schumacher in the making. Next Max Verstappen. There he is, guys. You'll see him in IndyCar soon enough.
I'm gonna crash into everyone.
NASCAR then. NASCAR. He's going to NASCAR, guys. You heard it.
Why does it look so thick? Like you
Yeah.
can't smear it. Like you'll just drag everything with it.
That's why you need like a specific gun,
Yeah.
because it's so thick.
So yeah, when you spray this, you use it's like a pressure pot. Pressure pot guns, because it's such a like thick viscosity. You know, you have to use like something that could shoot lacquer or whatever like that. Our gun, because it shoots like obviously the clear and everything at such a like fine, you know, spray. It won't shoot this. It'll just clog it up. So we'd have to thin the gel coat down a lot, and you could thin that down with acetone. But the problem is then you lose all the like properties of it, like being that protective eggshell layer. So yeah, so then it's kind of like it doesn't make sense. So yeah. Yeah, so now since we don't have the pressure pot and we don't want to go spend like 60, 70 bucks on it, and we don't use it that often, it's easier to just do a shit ton of coats of wax. And that's why we season it and do like 50 coats another day, and then another 50 coats a third day, because that's fully seasoned, and then you don't have to use any PVA because now it has all these coats of wax that have just been built up. But we didn't do that many coats. We only did 50, and we shot a bunch of PVA on top. So we've kind of simulated that same seasoning, just a little differently. And now because it got sprayed and it's almost like a film, if you brush too hard, it'll like bring the film up. So we don't want to do that. So that's why she's just kind of caking it on.
I'm kind of like guiding it
Yeah.
as it's like falling.
Frosting.
Yeah.
Frosting, icing, royal icing.
In the comments, let us know, how would you frost it?
Sound like Randy. Like when he became an OnlyFans. Guys, let me know what you want me to do with my dick.
If you want me to give you a shout out for your social media, I can do that. I know there's a lot of influencers out there trying to get your attention. And I just hope that you'll maybe take a moment to check out what I have to say here on my OnlyFans. Your social media, I can do that. And if you want a custom, just let me know if there's anything special you want to see.
What the fuck are you doing?
Time. Look at that.
Perfect time.
Cottage cheese.
I'm hungry. It's fucking stupid. Damn, that's a good looking freaking arch. Look at that. Sheesh. That's an arch right there, and that is fantastic, and that's why we're going to save it. So, come back next time when we lay some glass on that ass. Yeah. What's going on? Emergency.
It's burning. I got gel coat.
So even when you wear gloves, somehow, no matter what, it always magically gets on you. No, I just mean in general, like it always does. Not on her, just in general. You know what I mean? Sorry.
Stupid.
Yeah, I know. Oh, time to go skate. Yeah. So we got our Razom, We're going to be using the resin for making the molds. That's MOLDS or MOULD. Yeah. What? Okay, and then we have our glass. Astrid set up the rollers. Let's do it.
I'm gonna glass on this.
Oh, that's cool. Look at how smart that is. Look at that. That's a dolly for your trolley. Hey! Look at her go. Okay. Got it.
This is from me touching the glove as I was taking it off. But you only need one pair of gloves.
No, there's like 2 of yours in there.
Alright. Oh, hey. Look at that. Yeah, I had a little bit of paint transfer, but yeah, we washed this in water. It'll come off. Look at that. That's a PVA.
Oh, that's a great PVA. Okay.
Very nice. So then we just turn all this other stuff around. Good job, good job. Alright, Sam, how about it? Let's see it. Alright, so he's gonna wash it, and ideally all that stuff should come right off of it. Rub it down, scrub it, finger it. Yeah, look at it, coming off. Nice. What did you say earlier? Lugs for studs?
Lugs for studs? What the fuck? You lug for drugs?
That was good.
Okay. Going down.
Alright, coming down. Oh, oh yeah, oh yeah. Good, good shit. All right, so we got the arches now back at the HQ. I've been working on the side steps for the skyline. That's going to be in the next video. I'm going to show you guys more in depth as to how I was doing that, going about that. This one's already looking good, and this one's in processing. But as I said, moving on. The arches themselves, the molds, here's both of them. They're both done. They both look good. I just trimmed them up. There's a little waxing and some cleaning up that we need to do. What I want to do is I want to build up the ridge here, the flange line, and kind of make that a little thicker. And these will have to be panel bonded, 3M panel bond, some kind of a two-part epoxy to make sure that it actually sits, and then you'll be able to use these pretty much just like that. But they're not flares, so no holes, no bullshit, just nice glass arch, clean. So let's see if we can get these prepped. I'm gonna go ahead, get them ready for some more glassing on that acid. That doesn't make sense. Okay. All right, so we added our layers. Went ahead, added another 3 layers to each side. Filled in that spot. We'll see how that goes. Stupid, I know. I thought about it after the fact, but I should have gel coated it. Like that little, these areas right here that we're missing. So then that would have at least been filled with the gel coat and then the glass and everything else. But now it's just going to look like raw glass. And this is just a flange. That's okay. Not worried about it. This one looks good. Had to do a lot more on that one. This one was just those few areas. Looks good. So let's let those set up and we'll come back to them and then we'll start seasoning.
To take him as if he wasn't prepared for a lazy to pinch him like that. It's rather pig-headed now. You see what happens? He turns in. But a lazy, I think, just didn't give him the room. But why should a lazy? A lazy was ahead. And a lazy, you know, here we go again. Let's just see what happens from it. Fisichela's car comes in the corner. A lazy comes in. Fisichela knows he can't get through.
He was barely up to the right rear wheel of the lazy. How could he have thought that was his corner?
All right, so right now we have 40 coats of wax on this guy and on the other flare mold right now. As you can see, the wax I left on number 40, I left a nice thick coat. Pause, don't go there. Dirty minds. With this, coat 40, left it on nice and thick. Pause. And same thing on the other one. We're gonna, that's what we call seasoning. We'll leave this overnight so that tomorrow when we come back, it'll still have that coat that's kind of soaked overnight. We'll put a few more top coats on it. Just wipe those off. Once those are wiped off, we'll get our PVA, our gel coat, and so on and so forth, and yada yada yada. All right, so now it's going to be time for the PVA. It's time to squirt it. We're going to wait, let the PVA do its thing, let it set up, tack up, dry, and then we'll go ahead and add our gel coat. But in the meantime, I will go ahead and pull off this side step and see how that looks. And then we can put it on the other side and hopefully it's pretty good. Pretty good.
Although Fisichella had to switch to the spare car. 1 or 2 anxious faces.
So I was able to go ahead and lay up the parts pretty much, get them all glassed up. The layup went well, so I'm just gonna do a quick sand around the edges, get all that frayed stuff from when I had trimmed it, and then we'll pop them out and see how they look. Being that we did so much PVA and everything on these, I should be able to just lift them up. I shouldn't need the wedge or anything like you've seen before. First couple ones are fine. After that, after you pull your part, you want to wax it again. So you're always adding more coats of wax. So it's constantly being seasoned. So the more you use your molds, the more seasoned it should get. And then the easier the parts will come out. But let's see if I'm right, and let's see if this one just, both of these pull right off. Using Aubrey's X7 as an example, you know, we have our SSR mesh on here, nothing too crazy wide, and then that's the stock flare, the stock arch on the rear itself. You can see the flare itself and just how much more it actually pokes out. Can you pull it one more? Thank you. You can see that one pretty much goes almost straight down, the angle of it, and then on again. Thank you. You can see the angle of this one. So we have a cutout for the gas door, but it doesn't necessarily fit or meet right here on this side, because on Tam's car, the car is lowered so much and the actual thing sits that much higher, his arch that we made. But this one still works. We lower it down because you're still using just the arch portion itself. And then that would still bond perfectly. It still has a great shape all the way around. The only thing you're missing is this little tidbit, but nothing a little processing can't handle. But overall, like, yeah, it looks really good. At the end of the day, I hope you guys walk away from this video a little more comfortable and a little more ready to work with fiberglass. And we started out with making a mold. We went from beginning to end, showed you guys exactly how we do that, how we prep for it, how we do the layup, and then how we do the release. And we also showed you beginning to end how we pull apart from said mold. Brand new mold, how we season, how we prep that, and then how we do the layup. And then the arch itself came out really good. The arch, I mean, looks fantastic in my opinion. We still have some processing and some stuff to do to it, so we'll go ahead and do that and offer it in our store at some point. And again, just really appreciate you guys supporting us and supporting our business. With that being said, we really appreciate your guys' support. When it comes to the designs and stickers, this is all that we have left. You know, you guys bought us out and you showed us overwhelming support that, I mean, is motivating. So
it really means a lot to us. It allows us to do stuff like this, do videos, and we've actually found we really enjoy it. So we really appreciate it. We're not just saying it just to say it. This stuff really does mean the world to us because we've made this our life. So thank you guys for watching. We'll have a new drop soon, so stay tuned. Bam.
Which is why we're showing them.
Looks good. We get our glass that up, and then we should have our second side step.
7th and 8th.